In a small, colorful village, there is a very special turtle named Tina. She is not just any turtle, she is the sun turtle. And she has a superpower that makes her very fast when she charges herself with the energy of the sun. Tina is in the field with her best friend Maiko, a very mischievous monkey, but always ready to help.
Maiko, have you ever seen how the sun makes me faster? When I'm charged with its energy, I can run faster than lightning.
Maiko, with his playful spirit, has challenged Tina to a race to the highest hill in the village. Tina knows she needs the sun's energy to gain speed. She begins to focus and absorb the sunlight. The race begins, and Miko sets off with all his energy. But Tina, with her solar energy, soon begins to transform.
Haha! I'm already up there, Tina.
With the power of the sun, Tina begins to glow brighter and brighter, and in the blink of an eye, she becomes super fast. Tina, with her solar speed, overtakes Maiko in 1 second and heads towards the finish line.
Wow! I can't believe it!
In the end, Tina reaches the finish line in the blink of an eye. And of course, she doesn't forget her friend Miko.
I won. But the important thing is that we had fun. Let's race together next time, Maiko.
And just like that, Tina the Sun Turtle showed the importance of believing in your dreams and having fun with friends. Until the next adventure, everyone.
In a quaking village by the sea, the sun rises on a peaceful morning, but not for long.
He can catch me now.
Forky, bring back my helmet.
Thorky's up the stacked barrels like a tiny mountain climber.
Careful, Forky boy, not a toy.
With a mubble, Thorky slipped, and the helmet soared. The whole gathered, laughing at the silly scene.
Well, you did return the helmet in style.
And so Thorky learned that even the smallest Vikings can make the biggest adventures, especially when they're full of love.
They said ones were born to skate, but nobody warned them about frost. Just ease, find your balance, and trust the ice.
Got it. Bend, balance, true. Whipping! That landing is solid. 7 out of 10.
Fall failing. It's just part of the spin.
In the great dance of life, it's not about never falling. It's about sliding back up with a smile.
Deep in a magical forest, where adventure hides behind every tree, a tiny hero is about to change everything. Get ready for a tale of bravery, friendship, and surprises. Meet Leo, the king of the forest. He's big, he's strong, and he's fast asleep. But something's about to wake him up. A tiny mouse, scampering with a curious glint in her eyes, accidentally crawls over Leo's paw. Leo's eyes snap open, and he grabs the mouse gently with his giant paw.
Hey, little speck. What's a tiny thing like you doing on my paw? You're too small to cause trouble, so why shouldn't I just gobble you up?
Oh, please, mighty Leo, don't eat me. I'm Millie, just a little mouse. But I promise, if you let me go, I'll help you one day.
You? Help me? That's the funniest thing I've heard all day. All right, Millie, scamper off. You're free.
Leo let Millie go, thinking a tiny mouse could never help a king like him. But the forest has a way of surprising even the mightiest beasts. Days later, trouble found Leo. Hunters trapped him in strong ropes, and no matter how hard he roared, he couldn't break free.
That's Leo! He's in trouble. I promised to help, and a promise is a promise.
Millie scurries to Leo, finding him tangled and tired.
Millie, is that you? What are you doing here?
Saving you, Leo. Hold still. My teeth are small, but they're mighty.
She starts nibbling at the rope.
Millie, you're tiny, but you're incredible. You saved me when I needed help most. I'll never doubt a little hero again.
See? Even the smallest friends can make a big difference.
And so, Leo and Millie became the best of friends, proving that no matter how big or small you are, everyone has something special to share. The forest never forgot their story, and neither will you. The end? Or is it just the beginning of more adventures?
Say hello to Tessa the Tamandua. Her secret? A whistle that summons an army of tiny, super strong ants, ready to build, lift, or fix anything. Tessa sniffs near a clearing. A sloth dangles from a branch, looking glum.
Tessa, my treehouse. It's wobbly. Gonna fall.
Don't worry, Sloth. My ants are on it.
Tessa puffs her cheeks and blows aloud. A swarm of ants bursts from the ground, tiny legs pumping like a mini machine. The ants scurry up the tree, hauling vines, stacking twigs, and hammering with their tiny jaws. The treehouse transforms into a sturdy fort with a curly vine ladder. Faster than a hiccup, Tessa's ants turn that wobbly mess into a jungle palace.
Whoa, so cool!
Tessa, my fruit basket tipped over. My mangoes are rolling away.
Ants, let's roll.
Another. The ants zip over, lifting mangoes like boulders and building a new basket with woven leaves.
Mangoes saved. You're a star, Tessa.
With a whistle and her ant crew, Tessa fixes the jungle's troubles. Big or small, they've got it all. Join Tessa again soon.
In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, young Tynar dreamed of becoming a great protector like his ancestors.
One day, I will protect the forest like my grandfather did.
Tynar set off in his canoe, guided by the call of the forest and his friend Pyrrha, a clever toucan. Tynar looks up and laughs at Pyrrha, who flies ahead of the canoe. Jungle vines hang low over the water.
Where are you taking me today, Pyrrha? Another adventure.
Suddenly the water rippled. A long shadow slithered beneath the boat. An anaconda, the great jungle guardian. The anaconda rose from the water with a hiss, eyes locked on Tynar. But instead of attacking, it circled him slowly, testing his courage.
I'm not here to hurt the forest. I want to understand it.
The anaconda dives and disappears. Suddenly from the treetops, glowing eyes appear. Jungle glows with fireflies. A young jaguar cub with golden fur and bright eyes leaps from a branch. Tynar pets the friendly jaguar cub, who nuzzles him affectionately.
You're not scary at all. I'll call you Nina.
Suddenly, the river roared. A powerful whirlpool spun around them, pulling the canoe down.
Hold on. Don't let go.
They woke up in a glowing lagoon. A gentle manatee floated nearby, eyes kind. The anaconda appeared again, watching silently.
The anaconda saw your heart, Tana. You are worthy to walk among river spirits.
The river released them safely. Tynar returned home, changed forever.
I met the Guardians. I will protect our forest, always.
Deep in the jungle, the anaconda slithered into the shadows. The forest was safe. Protecting the forest means listening to its voice. And those who listen, like Tynar, will always find their way.
Scamper, a spirited squirrel with a bushy tail, adored climbing the tallest trees in Whispering Woods. His elder sister Nutmeg always watched over him, her protective eyes scanning for hawks. One sunny morning, Scamper spotted a shimmering acorn atop the great oak. A legendary nut, said to grant wishes. "I'm climbing for it," he squeaked, ignoring Nutmeg's worried frown. The ascent was thrilling. Scamper dodged a swooping owl, leaped over a sticky spiderweb, and giggled as a gust of wind turned him into a furry kite. Nutmeg followed below, her heart racing, ready to catch him if he slipped. Halfway up, Scamper found a tiny bird's nest with a shivering chick. "Nutmeg, help!" he called. Together, they tucked the chick back safely, their sibling bond glowing stronger than ever. At the top, Scamper grabbed the acorn, but it didn't glow. Instead, a soft voice whispered, "The magic is in your family." Scamper grinned, realizing the true treasure was Nutmeg's unwavering love. They raced down, laughing, ready for more whimsical adventures. Perhaps a moonlit treasure hunt next? In Whispering Woods, every climb held a new twist, binding their family tighter.
Sky is a baby pteranodon, is high above the world, where clouds carry secrets, and he found something lost in time.
The island stop time is stuck. If I can fix it, maybe I'll be brave enough to fly high forever.
Sky dives through the air to reach the clock and save the world. Sky near a bridge and sees something that catches his attention. He sees the floor, he picks it up and sees that it is a key. He inserts the key. The clock groans, ticks then. Ding! Time flows again. Clouds swirl, flowers bloom, and the island slowly rotates into the sunlight.
I did it. I saved the world. Yeah.
Sky back home, and time didn't just move again. So did Skylo's courage.
Next, the sky whale.
Picture a rabbit, yes, a rabbit, staring at the ocean, with no ship, no plan, and no clue how to swim. Meet Rusty.
Benny, I need a submarine and fast.
A sub or rabbit? Oh, let's work, Rusty.
Ooh, this is great! Oh no, it is a shark. Get out of here! The best day of my life.
Curiosity take you anywhere, even the bottom of the sea, if you've got a plan, and a little bit of bunny bravery.
Imagine a world where cupcakes are guarded by lightning-flinging squirrels, and one bite can make your soul taste the sky. Welcome to the insane odyssey of Ollie and Mira. Ollie the opossum, scruffy, teal-pawed, and sniffing like a sugar-crazed maniac, catches a whiff of something divine. Behind him, a shimmering portal hums like it's daring him to jump. Mira the magpie, all iridescent sass, preens nearby, totally unimpressed.
Mira, smell that. Sugar, vanilla. Something golden's baking up there.
Oh great, another Ollie shortcut. Last time we landed in a beehive.
But Ollie? He's already grinning, paws glowing like neon fire. He leaps into that swirling liquid glass portal, and Mira, sighing like the universe owes her a nap, flutters after him. The golden cupcake. One bite, and you taste every flavor in the sky.
And those squirrels look like they'd zap us into next week. Let's go.
Too late! Ollie's tail brushes a lightning rod. Alarms squeal, squirrels spin, tails blazing like tiny thunderstorms.
Intruders! Protect the cupcake!
Thunderbolts fly. Ollie dodges, paws glowing, popping portals like a cosmic prankster. One squirrel falls through and pops out upside down, dazed and confused. Mira flaps like a feathered ninja, dodging bolts, yelling,
Less practice, more cupcake.
"It's a full-on chase now!" Ollie portals across the bakery, behind ovens, under tables. Mira swoops, snatching shiny spoons to distract the fuzzy zappers. The cupcake teeters, the squirrels close in. And Ollie? He's got that wild grin.
Time for a big one.
He slams his paws down. Boom! A giant portal opens. The cupcake drops through, half the bakery floor goes with it, and squirrels tumble, shouting like they're in a bad action movie. The cupcake lands near Ollie, but the cloud rumbles. Dark storms roll in, and Mira's freaking out. They dive through, squirrels leaping after them, tails sparking like fireworks, and snap. The portal shuts, leaving those fuzzy fiends dangling on a cloud's edge. They crash land on a soft, safe cloud, the cupcake still theirs. The storm fades, and Ollie takes a bite. His fur ignites with rainbow sparkles.
Mira, taste this. It's sunshine and jelly beans.
Fine, but next time I pick the snack run.
She pecks a crumb, her feathers shimmer, and they laugh. Two glowing weirdos on a cloud. And so, Ollie and Mira snag the sweetest prize, proving teamwork can weather any storm. Fade out, folks. The skies never tasted so good.
Once upon a morning, in the heart of China, a baby panda named Poof was stuck, not in a hole, not in a tree, but in his own underpants, which he had accidentally put on over his head.
Hey, shout it. Fuzzball.
Sorry, it's laundry day.
Poof. It wasn't easy. He stuck himself to a tree, then to a squirrel, then to himself again. But finally, the balloon was ready.
But just panic, a flock of friendly cranes swooped in, caught him on their backs, and gently glided him back down to the forest floor. Poof with a poof on a soft pile of moss. And the cranes, they left him a gift, a feather.
I did the whole world, but I learned that failing big is better than never trying at all. Next time I build a rocket.
Bigs come with big tumbles, but every tumble is a step closer to soaring.
Peter and Luna dive into Coral Cove's crystal waters. Passing through an archway of coral, Peter and Luna are greeted by a breathtaking panorama of rainbow reefs, where the ordinary laws of nature dissolve into a vibrant dreamscape. In this enchanted realm, fish engage in lively conversations, their voices harmonizing with the gentle currents, creating a symphony of wonder. The vibrant colors and whimsical character designs of the sea creatures immediately transport viewers to a magical world, where imagination knows no bounds. Peter and Luna arrive at Octavia's palace, a place of fated grandeur, where the weight of worry hangs heavy in the air. Octavius, the grumpy octopus king, laments the loss of the coves light amidst his anxious subjects. In a grave decree, Octavius charges Peter and Luna with a perilous quest. My treasure chest, the source of the cove's light, has been stolen by a speedy electric eel. Octavius warns, I task you, Peter and Luna, with retrieving it. If you fail, the consequences will be dire. Amidst the tumultuous embrace of swirling currents, Peter and Luna dance with the waves, dodging jellyfish storms in a breathtaking ballet of aquatic survival. In a daring act of bravery, Peter distracts a colossal crab with a dazzling display of shiny treasures, turning potential danger into a mesmerizing diversion. Luna solves shell puzzle, finds eels. The swirling currents yield to their combined prowess, revealing the concealed lair of the elusive eel, a testament to their unwavering teamwork and courage. In the heart of the electric eel's den, Peter and Luna cautiously enter a grotto, aglow with shimmering trinkets and a glittering hoard of stolen treasure. A sudden shimmer traps Peter and Luna within a hostile, iridescent bubble cage. With nimble fingers, Luna swiftly crafts a rope from strands of seaweed, a beacon of hope amidst their captivity. Peter, fueled by a surge of strength, pulls them free from their shimmering prison, showcasing their resilience and quick-wittedness. In the dimly lit hideout, Peter and Luna confront Sparky amidst a chaotic array of cables and wires, the stolen treasure chest gleaming ominously in the center. Amidst the tense confrontation, Peter's gentle inquiry pierces the silence. Sparky, we don't understand. Why did you take the treasure? Sparky nervously flicks his tail, sending sparks into the water as he confesses. I just wanted something shiny. Something to make me feel special. Luna's empathetic question, you felt lonely, hangs in the air, softening the tension and revealing Sparky's hidden vulnerability. Sparky's voice cracks with vulnerability as he admits, yes, everyone is always scared of me. They see the electricity and swim away. In a moment of understanding, Peter reassures Sparky with a comforting tone. We understand, Sparky. It's okay. In Coral Cove, the exchange of a radiant pearl for the treasure chest marks a pivotal moment of trust and transformation. Sparky, now filled with purpose, vows, I promise to use my powers for good now. The treasure chest is returned to Octavius, restoring the cove's magical ambiance and bathing it in an ethereal glow. Under the warm glow of torches and bioluminescent flora, Octavius Palace hosts a night of jubilant celebration. Amidst the cheering Atlanteans, Peter and Luna are triumphantly lifted onto shoulders, radiating pure joy. A knowing glance passes between Peter and Luna as they realize teamwork transforms challenges into joyful triumphs. Illuminated Coral Cove stands as a beacon of hope, a testament to the transformative power of collaboration.
What if I told you there's a lion who doesn't just roar? He glows, and his light scares away monsters hiding in the dark.
Meet Luxar, the glowing lion, a brave protector with a superpower unlike any other. When night falls and shadows creep across the land, Luxar's golden body begins to shine. He releases beams of light from his fur, chasing away fearsome night monsters that lurk in closets, caves, and even under beds. But tonight, Luxar needs your help. The Cave of Echoes has been taken over by the Shadowlings, creepy creatures made of whispers and fear. Deep inside, they've stolen the crystal of kindness, and now the world feels colder, darker, meaner. So, Luxar and his fox friend begin their journey. They cross the forest towards the cave. When they enter the cave, with every step they take, the cave grows darker. And as they go deeper into the cave, they notice they are not alone. Glowing eyes blink from the walls as they walk by. Shadowlings hiss from every corner. But Luxar stands tall. Whoosh! He blasts a light beam from his chest. Boom! The monsters scatter and vanish. Wow, amazing. Finally, they reach the crystal. But a huge Shadow King blocks the way and prevents them from reaching the crystal. They look at each other, measuring their strength until Luxar decides to act. A ray of light starts to come out of his chest. The Shadow King shrink and the darkness disappear. Now, the monsters are gone and kindness returns. Now that they have the crystal of kindness, Luxar and the fox are happy to get out of there now. Without the evil, the path to the exit is more radiant and illuminated. Finally arrive outside and are illuminated by a beautiful sun. But they were not ready for a big surprise. Many villagers were waiting for them and cheering. They are super happy. After a big party, the two friends sit on a hill watching the light of the crystal of kindness that radiates from the cave, illuminating the entire jungle. This is the time to rest and relax. Mission complete, heroes. Until next time, and keep glowing!
Action. With one magical sneeze, Lumi blasts a puff of sparkle into the air. And whoosh! Colors ripple across the forest. Looms up tight like a glowing ball. And then zoom! She rockets into the sky, leaving a trail of stars behind. Pow! With a zappy flash, Lumi transforms mid-air and lands with a swirl into a world made of candy and dreams. Lights, Bloomy's feet tap the rainbow floor. Zap, zap. With every step a sparkle, every spin a pop. The crowd goes wild.
In a small town full of colorful houses, little Leo dreams of becoming a rock star.
I'm gonna be the greatest guitar player ever.
Leo picked up his old toy guitar and gave it his best shot.
Okay, rock legends, here I come.
But it didn't sound quite right.
Yikes, that's not how it's supposed to sound. Wow.
Grandpa Jack, who once played guitar too, heard the noise and came to help.
Real rock stars never give up, Leo. Let's tune it up first.
Grandpa gave Leo a special surprise, a magic guitar that glowed when played from the heart.
Whoa! It's magic!
Leo closed his eyes, listened to his heart, and strummed the first beautiful notes.
This is it! I can feel the music!
That evening, Leo played for the whole neighborhood, and everyone cheered.
Thank you, everybody! You rock!
Tried to kickstart my day, we can name in my head.
And so, that real music comes not just from the guitar, but from the heart.
Imagine a universe where a single meow can launch 1,000 stars. Welcome to the wild cosmic tale of Captain Cosmo the Space Cat.
Picture this. A fluffy gray feline, decked out in a gleaming space helmet and a cape twinkling with starry sparkles. His rocket ship, a masterpiece of cardboard ingenuity, blasting through the galaxy with a purr and a whoosh. Captain Cosmo isn't just any cat. He's a brave, adventurous explorer, though he's been known to trip over his own tail mid-mission. With a twirl of his cape and his trusty catchphrase, "To the stars and beyond, meow," he's ready to take kids on the ride of their lives. From the crimson dunes of Mars to the swirling rings of Saturn, Cosmo's got the scoop. He'll zoom past Jupiter shouting, "That's one big planet!" Then maybe crash land on a comet, paws flailing because, well, he's a bit clumsy. But that's the fun. Through his wild escapades, he spills cosmic secrets. Why stars twinkle, how planets spin, and what makes the moon glow. Captain Cosmo's missions aren't just about facts. They're about dreaming big. He's here to spark imaginations, turning every kid into a space adventurer. So buckle up. Grab your helmet and join the fluffiest captain in the cosmos, because the galaxy's waiting and Cosmo's ready to lead the way. To the stars and beyond, meow.